Austin Slater.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 110.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Step off throw to first. Slater back in on a dive.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Clips the corner. That's strike two.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Nick Senzel.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
One away with a runner at third. Misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Three balls, two strikes the count. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And now Joc Pederson. That one's in there, 0-1.
1-1.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not.
And pitching here today, Connor Overton. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these guys won't forget in case they are able to break out and, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there, at least able to trade off. And a guy on second base, you get a knock, you drive him in, or you hit a double and you trade places with him. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
That's the ball.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch has popped up. Pederson makes the grab.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
The right field.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Charlie Blackmon in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And, boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, now batting Mitch Haniger. The pitch. And a foul ball. That one's in there. That is strike two. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
It's softly on the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
They say you win.
0-2.
No score here in the second. Hard hit right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame. So the Giants leave one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jones stands at second with no outs. This one in the air right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Check swing went around. 0-1. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K. We'll move to the welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Brandon Crawford. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Next John. The center fielder.
Austin Slater stands in. Right side. Blackman pulls it down, and there's two gone. Nick Senzel, the next Giant to hit. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Senzel starting as the designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Overton back to work. Up the middle. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off. Overton measures 6 feet even. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. On to Peterson. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back. And here is Wilmer Flores. First offering misses badly for ball one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Peterson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Haniger in the box now. Takes strike one. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is down low. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. A.J. Pollock waits to bat for the Giants. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. His 12th of the season. It's 2-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. First offering, and it just misses.
Friend, I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up in foul territory. The punch out there. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. Two-0. Outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Blackman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Next offering is downstairs. Doyle, the runner at second with one away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Slater gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Doubled his first time up. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not, because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle, Crawford tosses to first, and the inning is over. So back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Off the mark there. Ball 1. In the air, right side. Blackmon settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Austin Slater. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The bat all that.